Okay, so I bought this BikeMaster Platinum 2 AGM battery through Bike Bandit. It was listed as a direct replacement for my 96 Harley Lowrider. I got it installed about 2 weeks ago. It wouldn't start the bike. I put it on the charger and it seemed to take a charge, and I was able to start it at the time begrudgingly. It didn't turn over real well, but I took it for a short ride, and when I shut it off, I was able to start it again with the engine warm. Come back a week later and it's bone dead. Tried to charge it again and would not hold a charge. Left it on the charger, and this is 2 days later, and I'm going to try to start again, which I don't have much hope for, but we'll see here. As you can hear, it's just a solenoid clicking. So I'm going to put my old USA battery in it. I've had this bike 4 years. The USA is at least 4 years old. I have no idea how much older it is beyond that. But it was starting just fine. I just replaced it because of its age. Like I said, I bought the battery through Bike Bandit, and they were very good and helpful, and they did get a hold of BikeMaster people, and they agreed to send me a new battery. I'm kind of reluctant to put it in, but we'll give it one more shot. Okay, so I got the new BikeMaster battery removed from my Harley. I got it sitting here beside the older USA. I can't find a date on it, so I don't know exactly how old it is. But I know it's at least 4 years old because it was in the bike when I bought it. They're both dimensionally exactly the same, and just by hand, they both feel about the same weight. They both list same amp hour. The USA lists a 270 amp cool cranking power, but I don't see anything listed for the BikeMaster. So I'm going to put the old battery back in. Mounted up exactly the same. Terminals are all clean. They've been scraped. They have a conductive grease on them, so shouldn't be any problem there. And we'll see if it starts fine. Hopefully the new battery, when I get it, will be fine. One other thing I did want to mention is that the terminal connecting bolts that came with the new battery, the BikeMaster, which I wanted to use because they were new, I will not be using again, simply because I don't know what size they are. They're made of a very soft metal, and they fit neither a 3/8 or a 10mm wrench. There's something in between, and can't really get a good grip on them, so I'll be using the old bolts. I don't know what they're made of, but something soft, and it rounds out very easily. One other thing is kind of disheartening is the made in China label. There typically have not had good luck with anything made in a communist country. The USA, I didn't know it, but it is made in America, so like I said, I'm not really looking forward to getting a new battery, because it does take time to, you know, on your day off you want to spend your time riding your motorcycle, not spending an hour changing your battery. So, and I went back to the mounted old USA battery, and it is reading 12.88, so it does hold a little more voltage than the other one. Both of them haven't been freshly charged. Alright, so I got the old battery in. See what happens. Crank's fine if I can get it to start. Okay, so I got the new battery in from Bike Bandit, another replacement BikeMaster, and I checked it when I got it. Had 12.5 volts. That should have been fine, but I left it on the trickle charger all morning, and just to give that extra little boost, and it checked 13.8 volts when I took it off of the charger. Just got it in, so we'll see if the first one was just a fluke or if these batteries are just inadequate. And the bike is warm because I drove it over here from my other garage to be able to change the battery out, so it should start right up. cranks real good. Try it one more time. Very good. So what I'll do is I'll leave it sit for 3-4 days. I gotta work the next 3 days when I get off. Start it up and hopefully it's good to go. Alright, so here we are 4 days later. I'm gonna get the bike out, I'm gonna get it unlocked. Give it a shot and see if this battery holds its charge. Alright, so let's see what happens. This battery a good one. It seems to have held its charge, cranked right up. Maybe the first one was just a fluke. Once again, thanks to Bike Bandit for giving me an easy replacement. Thank you.